Hey crew, this week I'm going to show you how to blast away your enemies, Iron Man style. Welcome to another episode of PopFX, the show that teaches you how to create some of the most popular digital effects from your favorite movies, TV shows, and video games. This week I'm coming to you with an effect from the new Indie Machines 5-word film, Different Colors Give Different Powers, based on the Avengers movie. However, the reason I even decided to make this a PopFX tutorial is because of you, my loyal G crew, and for leaving me awesome comments and submitting requests over the past few weeks, like this one from Sapta Movies who says, can you make a simple version of how to make an energy blast? Or even SmashGill37 who simply says, can you make a video effects on the Iron Man laser? So yes, an energy blast I'm here to show you, and I'm going to do it in 3 simple steps. Creating the shape, animating the shape, and adding fire and flares. Step 1. Creating the shape. The basis for all energy blasts is creating a color solid and drawing out what it looks like. That's really it. So let's add a new solid by going Layer, New, Solid. And I'm going to choose the light yellow color for my Iron Man blast, but you can choose whatever color you want your energy blast to be. Then using the pen tool, I'm going to first look and determine what shape and perspective I want my blast to follow. Since I know in the end I want to destroy this car, I'm going to draw a shape that's like a rounded beam that's thickest towards my actor's hand and thinner as the beam moves closer to the car. From there, I feather the edges a bit to soften out the shape, and finally I add a glow by going to Effect, Stylize, Glow. If you want, you can play with the settings a bit and increase the glow radius and intensity, otherwise you're ready for step 2. Animating the shape. For this, what I mean is you're now going to add the movement to your energy blast. To do this, you first need to bring up your mask settings by hitting MM on your keyboard. Then you're going to want to select the stopwatch and set a keyframe from where you want your blast to begin. The blast itself only lasts for 3 to 5 frames at most. It needs to move very fast, and what you're going to do now is move down 1 frame at a time, selecting a couple points on your mask, and then stretch it closer to your target. So now on the 4th frame here, I'm going to finish up by having the energy blast scrunch up on itself, which will be the last frame my blast is visible. Now, step 3. Adding fire and flares. If you watched this show before, you probably realize how much I love and use VideoCopilot's plugin packs. And again, here is no exception. Yes, they do cost a little bit of money. No, I'm not sponsored, even though I probably should ask them. I tend to promote them a lot on here. But fear not, I have provided you with some free alternatives and I left them in the description below, so be sure to check them out if you're interested. Alright, so I want to blow up this car, and so I will need to track its movement. To do that, I will quickly right-click on the source video, choose Track Motion, move the tracking point over the car, and hit Track Forward. Once the track is done, I can go to Layer, New, Null Object, and apply the track data to the new null object. From there, I will be using VideoCopilot's Action Essentials 2 package and selecting an explosion that I think best fits the scene, resizing it, and then parenting it to the null object containing the tracked footage. Voila! You have an exploding car. But let's take this one step further into Awesomeville and add some flares. Go to Layer, New, Solid, and apply the Optical Flares plugin by VideoCopilot. Then go to Options, clear out the default optical flare that's there, and we're just going to be using one basic flare object called Glow. Choose the color that matches your blast and hit Enter. Now bring it over your blast, change the transfer mode to add, and keyframe its position to follow the blast all the way down. Looks nice, right? Well, let's add one more. Same thing, just choose the orange color tint this time for the fire, place it over the fire, change it to Add, and this time you can simply parent the flare to the null object tracked footage you used earlier. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of PopFX. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, chat with me on Twitter at Garrett Fallon, join the G Crew on Facebook.com/GCinema, and leave me a comment below letting me know what type of digital effects you want to see created in upcoming episodes. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time.